My name is Fredia Simmons Brown, business student, 13, 21, 44, 30. I want to first introduce my audience quickly. Brother-in-law Cedric Winters, my sister Redia, and my husband, he's a cameraman. Say hi, babe.
Hello.
Okay, so let's move on. I want to persuade new parents to breastfeed their children and not give them formula. There are advantages and disadvantages for formula, and to me, there's nothing but advantages for breastfeeding your child. The advantages are your child's immune system is better than one that is on formula, meaning a child that's being breastfed won't have ear infections. They're not as sickly as babies that are formula fed. The babies also don't really have a lot of respiratory issues compared to children that are on formula. There's benefits for mom as well. Losing weight. Your uterus also goes down a little bit quicker for children. Your uterus also goes down faster too, because as you're breastfeeding, your uterus is contracting. So you tend to lose your weight quicker. Your stomach goes down a little bit quicker when you breastfeed. Okay. Also, moms have also who breastfeed. They really don't have. Their chances for having ovarian cancer and breast cancer is decreased. There was a study that happened basically saying that breastfed babies, their IQ is higher than children that are not breastfed. So children that are breastfed for at least 6 months, their IQ is about 3.8 points higher than a child that is not breastfed. So pretty much, your kid is smarter if you breastfeed them. Breastfeeding is convenient. It's convenient because you're not having to run to the store and go get milk rather, or formula. You're not having to spend a ton of money on formula. It's right there at your fingertips, and it's warm when it comes out, so you can easily give it to your baby and not have to worry about mixing powders and water together and making sure that the bottle's at the right temperature. It's fine. Also, it's convenient because as you're breastfeeding, you're bonding with your baby at the same time feeding your baby, and you also can breast pump or use the breast pumping system, so that way your husband can have the opportunity to feed the baby as well and bond. So it's really, really, really convenient. Again, like I mentioned before, breastfeeding is totally free. You just have to eat right, have a balanced diet, and drink plenty of water. You'll produce a ton of milk. Disadvantages for bottle feeding: lack of antibodies. Like I mentioned before, babies that are formula fed or a little bit more, they're likely to be a little bit more sicker than children that are breastfed. It is expensive. I breastfed my daughter for about 12 months, and when I looked to see how much it cost for formula, it was about $15. And so that was just for a can about this high. I don't know how many ounces. But anyway, I mean, sometimes in 1 or 2 days, I would pump 64 ounces of milk, and it was free, basically. Just me pumping that much milk for free. So that's a disadvantage totally. It's very expensive to buy formula. There's babies also, when they are breastfed, their digestive system is easy on their digestive system to take in breast milk. Pretty much they're not constipated, versus the baby that is on formula, they are more acceptable of being constipated. And again, the formula is so there's a lot of complex, I guess, ingredients that is put into making the powder, the formula. And it's nothing compared to what the real vitamins and minerals that you get out of the breast milk. So formula is good, however, breast milk has really rich minerals and vitamins. All right. Again, like I mentioned before, I am a parent and I breastfed my daughter for about 12 months. As far as her intelligence, I think she's really smart to be 2 years old compared to other children that I know that were not breastfed. It was cheap, didn't cost that much money, easy on the pocketbooks. Formula is way expensive. So if you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you're going to breastfeed or bottle feed, I would strongly suggest that you breastfeed your baby. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day.